ESL Cup 17 Grand Final. Any given Sunday, we see Happy here fighting for $100. The question is always, who's his opponent, and will it finally happen that he's losing one? Today, everything is a little special. As Remo just explained, Happy is playing Night Elf due to his stream request. And so far, it's looking pretty damn good. Defeating Sonic 2-0 in a Night Elf mirror. And now he's up against Blade once again. This undead human was one of the best we've seen in this entire year. Blade also challenged him during the Rising Star Cup finals quite a bit, but that was all against undead. Now it's against Night Elf. Blade has a horrendous track record versus Foggy when it comes to his human versus Night Elf there, but how will he fare against Happy on that race?
I'm really curious to see what the undead powerhouse is going to play here against human. In Night of Mirror, it's really straightforward. We saw him earlier, Demon Hunter, Bears, you can always play that. But against human nowadays, normally, Demon Hunter, Naga, normal map control kind of game, works out for a certain amount of time, and the late game is really weak. Normally, Night Elves these days win with Warden. But Happy, is he a Warden player?
Yeah. Oh, Happy micro with Warden. Please show me some awesome skills. This is gonna be something, boys and girls. So, we have an Archmage on Blade's side. That was to be expected. Not too much of a Mountain King player. I'm so curious how this goes now. Happy's micro was great. He's not foreign to playing Night Elf, of course. But how well... Warden is a hero that requires a certain set of skills that you need to practice and creep routes that you have to master.
Yeah, most Night Elf players can't even play the Warden really well. She's very specific. You can't just be in the middle of the map, trading with the AM hits like a Demon Hunter, just burning him over and over. You need to have a specific game plan, creep route. You need to know your power spikes. You need to know when to go for harass, when to go for creeping, when to perhaps look for a fight. She is one of the most difficult heroes in my opinion to master.
Before we go into the more map-specific things, Blade could write ESL Open Cup history here, as in 16 episodes. There was a lot of undead winning. There was one Night Elf in Please, there was one Orc in Spiral, and another undead in Terra. But never a human. So can he be the first one? The chosen one? Not Hawk, not Todd, but maybe Blade.
Comes in with the Warden, must be the Fan, I guess. Oh no, Shadow Strike. Well, and Fan, of course, the combo. That's gonna be 2 quick kills here at least. Whoa, nice deny from the pickaxes of the brothers. Big heal pot is gonna be helpful here for the Warden. That's 4 kills right there.
Yep.
Heal pot.
Nah. Okay. Ooh, that last fireball triggered the heal pot. Otherwise, this would have been just outstanding once again. Wisp saved with 12, and this natural expo looks horrible.
It kind of does, doesn't it? The detonate against the Watch Elemental there was the crucial part. Doing the creeping of that cam made it so that there was lots of damage on these peasants, leading to easy kills. It's too late to tech now for Blade, right? Or is it?
Kind of.
He's going with the expo again. No? No, he's teching. And using the militia to creep the green. Okay. And Happy has the wrong read here, I guess. Expects peasants to be at work here once again. Not the case. AM is quite close to level 3 now.
Okay, creeping at the same time as one should. Warden contesting this again with more experience. Doesn't really need a second engine of war, as it seems. Just more equipment. This is level 3 right here for the Archmage. Lightning Shield summoned to defeat this Archer for now. Oh. Good save. 80 HP left on the Warden, and a €2 donation by Rusty once again. I love you guys. All stay positive, please. Love, not war. GG's only. Thank you, Rusty, and thank you, Witty, for the sub. 26 month already. Is it possible to get a sound quote of Remo saying undead imbalance?
Of course. Looking forward to see that used out of context. Undead imbalance.
I wonder what he comes up with. Soon on Witty's YouTube, probably. A channel you should definitely sub to and ring the bell. Don't forget that.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, nice.
You know, we're talking about the Warden is really hard to master and you need to have good efficiency with her. She kind of wasted her late early game running across the map, not creeping, not getting level 3, having the wrong read as she tried to go for an expo cancel where there was no expo. And suddenly she's stuck on level 2, only gets a few footy kills, has to use so much moon juice here just to stay alive.
Yeah, also nice denies by Blade throughout pretty much the entire early except the initial natural expo harass. Hiding behind the tree now, detonates are decent, archer saves are great. But this is, yeah, Happy a little bit in trouble. Detonates again, he knows he needs that level 3 desperately. So many archers as well. It's Shadow Strike time now.
But there was so much moon juice, dude. He's gonna be ultra dry for a very long time. And Happy seems to have forgotten to move the Ancient of War over. By now, should be... well, I guess he needs bows, actually. Improved bows, so... Doesn't want to move it over yet. But where's Happy supposed to creep now? Especially with the Moonwell situation.
Mountain King is coming. Rifles, casters. Straight up tier 2. Can you do an Amazonia-esque push on an eye?
Uses the last bit of the juice.
Lore's coming. No second engine of war or something. Immediately going for tier 3 as he needs bears, but Blade has a Watt Elemental, has an Archmage, and sees, hey, these Lores, they look quite good.
It's definitely too late for those, though. Might force a bit of repair. Wait, is he too late? Yeah, he's too late. Happy got the lightning shield. Could be used again with bears. MK starts off very quickly here for a fast level 2. He's gonna like that. Big invul also valuable.
Neutral in chat says it's gonna be 3-0 for Blade. Screen this. What do you do if Happy wins the map? And what do you do if Happy wins the final? Put something on the line? Despite this early natural harass, pretty good looking for Blade indeed. But we got Reju now.
Shadow Strike. MK is coming around the corner. Warden definitely not in danger of dying. But AM with the heal, with the boots, should be fine as well. Looks a little Davai here what Happy's doing.
Stumbled. Oh, not using a TP to get out. No blink, mind you.
Wait, why is he not chasing after her? He had a Stormbolt.
Scared of a Shadow Strike, I guess. But there's an invul.
MK? This would have been a TP first. That's a mistake by Blade.
No tier 3. Rifle casters. Long range now. Happy arrived on tier 3. Going Dryads and Bears so far. Super low on lumber. Used a couple of detonates.
A player's forces are under attack.
I must say, this does not look very Warden experienced. Which, of course, is to be expected for an undead player.
Stumble on that bear. Master training is not done. Any second now, though. Also no staff. Wee, this is heavy losses. This is expensive losses. Book of the
Oh,
Dead.
that Book of the Dead.
There's no wisp right here. He takes out a couple of peasants, but also bears falling. Good morph, but oh boy, this is heavy loss for Happy. But the Reju kicks in nicely. Takes out a lot of rifles as well. This will hurt in the long run. Supply-wise, it's equal, and the Warden cleaning house. Despite the book.
If the Warden gets to 6, of course, all bets are off. Oh, the Dryad, that would be a big kill. Oh, the AM with the boots. Nice block from the archer, though. Doesn't have the boots anymore, actually. It's on the MK. We're gonna get level 3 here in just a second. Looking rough for Happy.
Neutron says he's gonna shave his head when Blade loses a map.
If he loses a map.
Yeah. I would be worried, man. Mass militia come and go.
He has very short hair anyways, right?
Don't play this down.
Wild streaming. Neutron, please. That's a lot of clicks.
Here we
Right,
go.
bears are
4
in
bears
now.
now. Not much mana on the mountain thing, really. Also no potion. This bear is probably dead. Still no staff. That really hurts by now. Bear still chasing. Another rifle falling. Another Dryad falling. Another priest falling. Another rifle falling. Jesus Christ.
Warden's almost level 5, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Is in trouble now though after the storm bolt.
Oh. One more priest.
He's smashing.
Happy
this
just
fight.
took the supply link, guys.
He's smashing this fight so hard. In the beginning, it always looks good for Blade, I feel. And then all of a sudden, 4 rifles dead.
Get that razor ready.
Jesus, man. God. That XP swing is surreal. I mean, of course, solo experience tier 3 and all, but...
Couldn't Happy just go for Tome of Retrain now and abuse these peasants over and over?
Doesn't have to.
Wait, does he have... What's his skill build again? No play.
Fan 3, Shadow Strike 2.
Let's go. Watch Elemental, more experience.
Rushing towards level 6.
Warden doesn't have a TP anymore, though. That's the scary part here.
Yeah. Also, there's 2 Storm Bolts with regen.
Oh,
Nice
dispel.
dispel. Yeah, really quick. Not too easy to do. Stormbolt connects. Oh no, blink, boys. Shadow Strike too slow. But there's another Stormbolt. There's another Stormbolt. Isn't there? What?
Oh. No way.
Whoa, sick control.
The bears and the dryads finding kills elsewhere. But the MK is faster.
Can't make
Reju.
mistake.
Bear comes in for the Reju. Neutron. How about that bet?
Okay. We have the bears back in the fight. Happy still with the supply lead. Warden safe and back to green.
Players' forces are under attack.
It feels like Blade is heavily overextending into this Warden, though, man. I feel like level 6 is unavoidable at this point.
Yeah, yeah. The Dryads take out a lot of peasants as well. Happy's expanding.
This is looking real good for Happy, you guys. After how he struggled in the early. Microed his way back.
I feel like I've heard that before. Thank you, Dodor, for the 213 sub. Invo potion on the Warden now. How great. Oh, Warden exposed though. There's Bash, right? Yes. Oh, he's playing so greedy despite Bash.
Stormbolt, another kill. Another Watch Elemental, more experience. How close are we? Ooh, very close. That's a single Water Elemental away from level 6.
Happy is so unwilling to go back to the base for like one staff or some potions. He really wants this level up. And that's level 6. And that's the avatar. And that's a corpse. Invo
Yeah,
as
the
well.
Warden.
Yep.
The only way to win this game is to kill the Warden.
Also needs a bash, right? There's no way, like, straight up to kill that Warden. Happy's control is good. With that choke here now, though. Bash.
Riot's going down the AM.
Ho 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 ho! 7 seconds. Happy still holding on to that invul. Now it's too scary with the Stormbolt ready. About to lose these Dryads, but of course not. Sending it away. Bears safe as well.
And now the spirits onto the priests
Yep.
all the time.
Yep. Expo should be done any second as well. Precisely.
Hey, Night Elves. Where are your excuses now? Huh?
Fat lady isn't singing yet, Remo. Don't be too loud.
She's close, though. She's got the microphone in her hand. She's inhaling right now. She's about to start the chorus.
Feels like a little desperation push by Blade, but he has to.
A town is under
Avatar
siege.
duration 50%. Anti-magic. Nice. Shop is still up. Detonates! Ooh! Needs that potion. Okay. Mana potion as well. And yeah, this push prevented by Bears and Fan!
Players' forces are under attack.
Could have been worse.
Mm-hmm.
Could have lost more. But it's still looking horrible. Expo's up. Happy's getting closer to level 7. Which would be a nice level up. And can get shop control now.
What's the play, Blade? Mana region on this Mountain King surreal, by the way. Level 4 for him as well. 4.6.
Gets the pendant. Okay, that's certainly what he needs. Not the only thing he needs, though.
Pendant, zombie mask, so nice. Avatar about to expire, no corpses here anymore. Might be a good thing, so he has to resummon it. And then there are corpses, dodges the Stormbolt with the anti-magic.
He's also trying to dodge the dispels, moving in and out. Worked once, not a second time. Oh, he just denied that rifle. That was pretty cool.
The fan again. Level 7. This could be Blink if he wants to. Bye-bye, Neutron's hair! 1-0 for Happy with Night Elf. By God.
Against Euro's best human, by the way. Blade definitely overextended there, though.
Yeah.
He played way too far forward.
Also, Happy didn't really play meta, right? There were no mountain giants at all. It was just straight up Dryad Bears. So the big tanks that require you to go tier 3 weren't even there.
Yeah, I guess that game was too bloody, too much pressure. He didn't have the time to make that big transition.
Well, he forced this game to be like that, right? Constant aggression in the middle.
Yeah, I think when he tried to look for the second expo cancel where there was none, and then he went into the AM's Waiting Arms with his level 3, looked for footy kills. That's where Happy was the aggressor, and then it was, after that, Blade being the aggressor. And I think he played a little bit too...
Game is up.
Too hard. Alright.
Looking forward to chat responding to Neutron's soon-to-be bald head. Well, this was us bribing Blade to humiliate Neutron a little. Now the real game begins. Concealed Hill.
Has seemed to be a very good human map against Night Elf nowadays. Decent creep route for human. Level 3 not too hard to acquire. For Night Elf, very much the opposite is the case. If you do get super late game, and you have multiple bases, and you have the MG tech, then this map can once again swing around quite favorably for Night Elf with the fountains and Zeppelin drops and everything. But getting to a solid late game, that is the problem in the first place. And this is by far the worst Warden map.
Yeah. Should be Keeper. Or?
Keeper or Demon? I could see Happy trying his luck with Demon. I think the Demon Hunter is pretty much hopeless in this matchup, but it still does sometimes win.
Alright. Would love to see Happy with some multitasking. It is a demon, okay. I mean, kind of suits him, right? With mana burn, swiping in and out.
Yeah.
Those micros.
Keeper really isn't his hero. Like, as long as your opponent dispels, you can't even micro with a Keeper. With a Warden, you can still do things, even if your opponent plays well.
That was fun. So Archmage again. Expansion is... I don't know, man.
At the first creep camp,
Forces are under
the detonate against the Water Elemental would be a big deal if Happy lands it. That's an instant level 2 for the Demon Hunter, as long as he doesn't Ancient of War deny. Circlet, good start for the Demon. Not running across the map with that easy instantly, but rather taking the full camp.
Neutron says 3-1 for Blade. Screen this. Okay, what if... What do you put on the line for this map? Or for 2 maps for Happy? Clause of attack for the Archmage definitely helps. This level 2 Demon Hunter creep still takes a little longer. Blade sees this.
A player's forces are under attack.
Quite a long tier 1, right? For Happy with 3 Moonwells.
Yeah, true. Expansion by Blade.
Yeah, I kind of saw this coming. With 3 Moonwells, can't you go into very crazy immolation? Ah, it's mana burn evasion already, okay.
But Happy will be too late here for the harass, really. Attack begins for Happy. I was about to say the Night Elf, but that sounds so wrong I didn't want to go through with it. Oh, imagine immolation in here, dude. Oh my god.
Wait, so has to make sure. No freaking way! Got that! Oh, that is ridiculous! That's so ridiculous! That's so ridiculous.
He got the item as well, by the way.
Yeah, of course. I mean, do we even have to mention this? How close are you to a GG after this happens? Oh my god.
Yeah.
In case you guys don't know, Happy is pretty good at harassing expansions.
He's a good player.
Dude, what the fuck?
Oh, Wisp almost came in with a block.
Yeah. The archers are coming. Boots on both.
AM still didn't get a dust, by the way, so Shadow Melt can still be abused.
Another kill on
Only 1 kill away from level 3.
2 archers saved. Well, Footman could get some kills here, expecting the archers there already.
Demon Hunter is low. This expansion should come up. He might be able to get some peasants, but not even that many.
Archer 4.
Actually, none so far. Good saves on these peasants.
That's one. That is 2. Yeah, burn would be nice.
Player's forces are
He was waiting until level 2. Kills this one. Another archer streams in.
Oh! Didn't get burned too much at least.
Feels like Neutron is putting his eyebrows on the line, but I can't follow chat. It's celebrating happy too hard.
Yeah. Neutral, I'm not feeling so good about this game for Blade.
A player's forces are under attack.
Doesn't even need to use that much moon juice. Tier 2 has been reached.
The panda is out before the expo's done, dude. That's a rough one.
So, to be fair, Neutron has a 90-second delay, but his quote here right now doesn't change anything. Blade is still winning. We'll see about that.
Does he mean this game or this series?
Forces are under attack.
I don't know. I think this game, but we'll see about that. Nice run by Blade. Using this footman really well. And forcing the panda away from the expo.
Nice use of the mana here. Perfectly running away from the burn to still get another water elemental out. And these are significant cancels.
Yes. Well done. Another breath is soon to be another kill. Oh, nice block as well. Good save. What? Almost. Expo and tech started.
Couldn't Happy just use his army now, push across the map, and expand on his side? Demon Hunter chases the footies. Panda and archers go north. Oh, look at me having the read. Oh. That tree could still be cancelled, maybe.
These lore's delays are very significant. Oh, archers in for the block. Yep. Breath and mana burn, is it enough?
Oh, coming around from the other corner. There's archers waiting. Oh, not the perfect block setup.
Sheep also isn't helping. So that was a goodbye mana burn, I guess. And oh, is he? Nah, of course not.
All things considered, though, Blade's tech is pretty fast.
Yeah, pretty much teched right away when this expo was running. And look at these massive amount of footmen. Could backfire if Happy gets his panda to 3.
Player's forces are under attack.
Thank you, Digibril, for the 11-1 reset.
If he can bring these footies down south when the Tree of Life is creeping the natural, he might even be able to find a kill. Oh, that Regent Scroll really good.
Happy kind of cancelling them one by one. It's around the 10th, very obvious. So how do you hold this now?
There must be defense, right?
Nope.
No!
Would I lie to you, Remo? Would I lie to you about this?
Oh, that would make these footies so much stronger. That's a big macro mistake. If he had defend, maybe he could kill this tree right now.
Tier 3 by Happy, by the way, is at 50%. This spell coming up. Oh, there's defend.
He does have defend. You lied to me.
Oh, just finished. Just finished.
No, it didn't. The rifle was made.
No, you saw that wrong.
No, I did not.
Would I lie to you about this, Remo? Would I lie to you?
I need to do it like in the movie Memento. I need to write down. Don't believe his lies. Remember that movie? That's pretty good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Drunken Aids Battle Fire against the creeps. Happy wants to creep this camp fast. And the Demon Hunter has lost track. This is the perfect timing. This is... I don't think Happy can keep this tree alive.
Demon has no staff. I thought he has staff teleportation. He's going for it now, I guess. He doesn't have that much mana anymore either, so only Breath of Fire, only level 1. Demon Hunter's back. Get enough energy on the panda, that kind of helps, but Creep's still attacking this, and Blade could just turn around. Getting distracted a lot though. Now he does. Yep, bye-bye. Yeah, maybe this Neutron guy knew what he was talking about.
Seems like he did. Oh, Naga. She is dead.
Yep. Good chunk of experience, but needs to be a TP for Happy. Can't fight out of that one.
All right. Blade back in the driver's seat.
Bears are coming though. Master training done in like 20 seconds. We have slow against it. No protection at the expo. Not a single tower.
Happy's levels are looking good again. He's gonna be 4-3 here in just a moment's time. And if heroes are super out of control, you can hang on one base versus two for quite a while. That's one level up, and the next one is just around the corner.
The Panda 3 is so big against all these footmen. This is so much supply.
And okay, there's 2 heal scrolls for Blade. I was about to say there's only 1, but he has 2. That's very much necessary against this Panda.
Angry Korea Man in regards to our defense comment says he plays undead, he can and will lie. There we go! Big breath of fire. Mana burn nice as well, but the Demon Hunter has no TP and is kinda low as well. So how do you get out?
Stab.
Ah. Oi, big breath. The Panda's inviting every 2 barbecue, but things are not really well done yet.
Is there a heal scroll here that Blade can hold on to, or is holding on to?
Oh, Neutron sets his eyebrows on the line. Eyebrows, fuck it, go, go.
Oh, dude, you might regret this. I've been there. It looks real weird. Like a bald head that's, you know, not that strange, but eyebrows? Okay, we'll see, we'll see.
Thank you, Cookie Killer, with one of the longest sub messages we've ever seen. We have to postpone reading this out, but thanks for the $2. Oh, creep check now. There's no TP, by the way. And there's, I guess, no staff? Oh!
Oh, no!
Slow again.
Oh, slow! The hero sorceress! Okay, then.
Not giving this game up yet. Waiting for his expansion in the south, but Blade is so ready to push this.
I think Happy should just go towards the expansion right now, try to kill as many peasants as he can, maybe. But the thing is, he still doesn't have a TP, so it's not like he can get out easy. Demon buyback. 30 supply lead.
Also no mountain giant transition or anything.
Triple heal scroll.
And this Panda, I mean, he will fall down pretty hard in strength when there's only breakers. Against footmen, alright, but it's already hard to reach the backline.
A player's forces are under attack.
He prevents this push for quite some time. Expo up now and Blade calls Militia. He's had enough.
This push here seems to be the nail in the coffin for game 2. But, you know, normally we always say never count out Happy. Maybe when he's Night Elf, when he's playing Demon, maybe you can.
Against
It's very doable here for Blade.
80 supply, man. Jesus. After this early game. And now, he's towering him. How to do this? Good breaths, but so many heal scrolls. You mentioned it. Okay, now using the first one, I guess? No. Or he had 4. Big breath again. That's a heal scroll. The footmen are gone. But so are the bears in the sack.
Doesn't have the DPS here that he needs. Panda and Demon and Bears are definitely not enough.
Oh.
Panda goes down. That should be it.
Saving Neutron's eyebrows. Eyebrows. Still hanging in there. Panda coming back, but no mana Panda. It was a good move to play so many footmen. With all the gold, he could certainly afford that. But it's also like throw away gold, throw away experience. Didn't really matter too much in the end. Cookie Color with another €1 donation. Then just read this for now. Great game. I love it. Okay, that's cool, man. It's cool, man. Feel like the Milka boy. Milka. What's it called? He's dead, right? So sad. I think.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The old dude on the mountain in the Milka commercial. It's cool, man. The It's Cool Man.
He said it's cool, man?
Yeah.
No.
He had a song in the 90s and all.
News to me. Red Camp for happy. It's gonna be 5-4 hero levels. Everything's hurt though.
Yo, including the Demon Hunter, and he can't get a potion and he's dead.
Whoops. And also, GG!
Damn! Blade ties this up. And Neutron keeps his eyebrows. Unfortunately, that would have been ridiculous.
I mean, he can put it on the line for the next game, right?
He can put it on the line. Neutron says, Neo, if Blade wins 3-1, let me cast the next ESL Cup with you guys. For sure. For sure.
And if not, then eyebrows.
Okay, it's on. Remo, you know, maybe I take next Sunday off, actually. I have to go somewhere.
Dude, Neutron and me duo cast? Hell yeah.
That was a joke.
Oh no, we can do this. It's no problem, yeah? It's gonna be a fun end of the weekend.
For at least 2 people. Okay.
Every 10 minutes, his daughter's gonna come in.
Is she casting Bloodlust on him? It's kind of the same expression. So, Cookie Killer was saying, quotes, these are all quotes. This is a good human map, bad map for Night Elf. Demon Hunter is not good for this matchup anymore, only a slim chance. Nelf with Demon Hunter proceeds to absolutely destroy human expo attempt. Laughing my ass off right now, cast a curse. So good. Glad you enjoy it.
Well, that didn't age too well. He did harass that expansion really well, but late game human Demon Hunter, in my opinion, is still complete trash. You need either Warden or, I don't know, a miracle.
Keeper tier 3, man. It's the easiest thing in the world.
Ah yeah, Keeper triple orb. Right, that's also a thing.
Or like Alchemist double orb. Also.
Nah, Alchemist doesn't do anything with orb. He's just standing there being...
Yeah. That's what I say. Like, the second hero doesn't get an orb. But you played with an Alchemist and he doesn't get an orb, but the other 2 heroes. So, we got a Blade Scouting farm. It's pretty typical for him. But dodged by Happy.
This looks like a Demon Hunter again, I guess. Or? Warden. Okay, so that should be a second Ancient of War in the south then. Between Shop and Natural. That's usually the way we see this played.
Okay, Neutron's eyebrows still on the table. And a co-casting gig here next Sunday.
Man, this is the high stake. It's one of the highest stakes finals we've ever had.
Dude, fuck World Series of Poker, man. This is what it's all about.
player's forces are under attack.
So, how well will this warden scale? He sees the farm now. What's Blade doing? Green into Expo? Or Merc into Expo?
He's not making any more farms. He's on only 2
The player's
farms.
forces are under attack.
Weird.
A town is under siege.
Okay. Happy again with the triple moonwell?
Oh,
There's a farm at the tavern.
Oh man, if this had been cancelled, this would have supply blocked him forever. Good thing the peasant finished his job. But again, the warden usage is like attacking the farm, being in the middle, taking out one peasant. Is that... Oh, the wisp detonate though! Woo! Double kill!
No need for a second engine of war if you can use a wisp to get so much experience at once. Will he go Shadow Strike again? Oh, comes in with the militia. It's surrounded, right?
Yeah.
Blink. No fan. Second engine of war here. Blade sees it. This farm gives him so much information.
Dude, did you see that? That footy died to the last tick, but he had 11 HP. Investigative Remo will have to check out the replay later.
A town is under siege.
Continues to contest this with Shadow Strike only. There's another wisp.
Forces are under attack.
Detonates the Archmage. Wattle Mantle now. A little bit more experience. Level 2.5 with 1 camp.
The warden is so hurt. She really can't do much here anymore.
Arch is committed
He
to this.
got the last hit with the archers.
This is so ridiculous.
Town is under siege.
This is so unusual. 1 close to 3 after 1 creep spot.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think he got a little lucky there, though, right? This wasn't just only skill.
Nah.
I think he got a little bit lucky.
Nah. It's just pure skill.
I don't know about that.
Skill is when luck repeats.
Expo is also in a really weird position over here. Normally it's always towards the left-hand side trees. Or 1 level 3. That could be a lot of foodie kills.
Committing
aiming for the AM.
Straight to the AM, yep.
He's got 2 more Shadow Strikes.
Town is
Yeah,
under
that's a TP force.
Archer saved, Footman killed, TP forced.
Couldn't quite dodge the impact damage, unfortunately.
player's forces are under attack.
That's a scary game now for the AM. What's he gonna do next? Just put his hands together and pray, I guess.
And what a bad working environment for these peasants, right? Pretty much
Okay,
directing a
about to
town
finish.
hall on a graveyard. All these bones lying around.
Wonka S.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy here with a multitasking play, going for the creeping and the harass at the same time. Only a wash elemental here to defend. Everything else is he's trying to keep safe from the warden. Ooh, smart play by Blade. He's smelling this creep in the air and he's coming in for the creep jack.
He had a
The warden has
farm
staff, right?
there. The engine used quite some time. It was a little obvious, I guess. Oh, Warden comes in though. No mana, just right clicks.
There is a dust on the AM, but he's so hurt. It's dangerous to go in here.
Happy gets the Berserker. And the Footman. Hunter's Sword is a little late, but
Player's forces are
since
under attack.
Warden has boots and went for the second engine of war, that's kind of okay.
There's gonna be a quick level 4 Warden also.
Mhm.
After the Renegade, she can creep the Natural really easy. Ring of Regen, hey, that's not bad at all.
Shadow Priest for Blade. Expo running. Blacksmith and Arcane Bolt to wall this off.
The Warden won't find much more damage down there, but perhaps some footies in the middle of the map could just will be taken out, like these two. Attacking the Wisp. Oh, I was about to say he didn't detonate in time, but that second he did.
Blade is trying to go for this cancel game again. But cancel culture seems over.
I was thinking the same. One more kill for level 4. Always a great
Player's forces are under attack.
feel-good level up for the Warden. For that level 2 Shadows Blink. Oh.
Yes, that's it. And a heal spray kind of wasted as well, as he's still getting 2 kills. So bloodthirsty. Just with right clicks. Ultimate still on it. Oh, blink and good deny, but still a loss.
Blade 1300 gold. Is tier 2. And can set up a Sanctum. Honestly, he can explode in supply here very soon, Blade can.
No counter expansion by Happy this time, right?
While player's forces are under
Yeah.
attack.
Correct. Oh, and the tier 3 is super late. I see that as the bigger issue. If he had this bonus experience coming in soon, he could get level 5 really quickly, go Tomb of Retrain, do the Blink fan shenanigans.
I mean, 12 and 6 o'clock is still available, so should be able to get there. Also Murlocs, like he's definitely gonna get 5.
Big heal for the Warden. No Pennant of Energy in the shop. I imagine that one would have been bought. Because it's totally overpowered.
Will you mention this every time now until it gets nerfed?
Not every time we talk about it, but sometimes. I just speak the truth, Neo. Warden willing to commit the heal pot here to ensure the camp and the desired experience goes to her.
So greedy, man. Heal potion now, chasing further, kills the second hero again. This is quite a habit of his in these games.
Yeah, that's level 5. That's 2 more kills.
Yep. Dryad Orb walking, man. This is fantastic. Blade can only... No, doesn't even deny level 5. Told you he gets level 5 easy. No need for level 3. Tier 3.
That must be Tomb of Retrain now, right? The Murlocs are conspiring
Oh.
at the expansion.
Well, I'd take Happy side as well
declaring war.
if the game looks like this. Tree of Life coming. Engine of War already in position. Tomb of Retraining in his hands. And Panda second.
Dude, how does Happy know so well how to play the meta, basically? Is he secretly a Back to Warcraft fan and watches all of our YouTube videos?
While player's forces are under attack.
I would like to think so. But very likely, though. And yeah, have fun against this Blink fan harass now. Oh, there's no Arcane in the main, by the way. Feels bad, man.
Yo. Level 2 Archmage still, by the way. 11 minutes in. And the Warden party begins. Anti-magic. So unnecessary.
Pandas use both the Berserkers.
What?
Because he can. AM is still level 2. Alchemist has 46 points of experience.
He was benched quite a bit. Expo is still far away though. Blade is on 800 gold almost. Now spend something to go into 60.
Doesn't look like 60 supply though, does it?
Not really, a lot of that is in production. Nice AoE combo, double kill instantly. Archmage in trouble, heals for number 1 use. There is no TP, mind you. Just involves everything is red and orange for Happy. And that is just marvelous play.
Yeah, this is the 2-1. And it is an ambiguous statement, but you guys know which direction it's facing in. Level 3 Panda.
Have fun. No break. Okay, here are the first 2 breakers. Burn! That does require a lot of Moondos, though.
I like how you're trying to, you know...
Just stating facts!
Just stating facts.
Just
yeah, we wouldn't
stating
lie here
fact.
at Back to Warcraft.
Never!
Town is under
Me?
siege.
Lying? Ah. The Expo was a little lazy, didn't hear the alarm.
Yeah, you know. Some days you want to hit the snooze button a couple of times. When there's no rush, you know.
Got some steals there as well. Alchemist with Circlet, alright. Druids and Archers kind of so protected. What can really hurt them?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Oh, Panda's in trouble. There's no staff on the Warden. Ah, guess what? Anti-magic, right clicks, bye!
He was still level fuck. Oh my god.
Yep. He's just not getting anything. Not getting anything. How brave he is, right? With these heroes so low, level 6.
Forces are under attack.
Enormous happy victory here on Echo. And that means bye-bye, Neutron eyebrows. It's no 3-1.
Oh, your wife is gonna be so mad at you. She's gonna be like, why are you doing this?
You know, watching...
Are you kidding me? We have the date with the neighbors in 2 weeks.
Hey, that's not allowed, man. Social distancing. That might be good for social distancing for him. Oh, would he care? I'm not too sure. But man, Happy is so good. All these last
Honestly,
hits.
he was a little bit lucky at the expansion res. Like, that Archer lasted against the Ogre Magi. You know, even if you're as good as Happy, that cannot have a better than 40% chance of successfully happening.
But if you put Happy in the mix, the chances of that happening drastically go up.
They're higher than for most other people, but they're still not very high. But you know, he gets the last hit, and that really seemed to swing everything. That Ogre Magi lasted. AM was little cuck wizard stuck on level 2 forever. And now we go on to map 4. Last Refuge.
Alright. I don't get an invite by Happy. Feeling unprivileged.
If Happy plays the Moon Strat, Keeper Panda Expo, then I'm sure he's secretly a Back to Warcraft YouTube watcher. Which you all should be. It's a great YouTube channel.
I'm pretty sure he put it on mute, though.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure he put it on mute, though.
Yeah, that's very likely. Maybe he one time had it unmuted and he heard me talking about how bad destroyers are. He's like, oh my god, what an idiot. Just can't micro. And then ever since then, muted.
Yeah, you tried once. That didn't go too well.
What? I tried once playing destroyers?
No, to get him off the destroyer train, right? Or to tell him that it's not that good.
I pointed out the build order mistake to him once. I don't know that I told him about the destroyers. So, match point for Happy. We've been here plenty of times before in the ESL Open Cup, but never with Happy playing Night Elf.
Yeah. It's gonna be Demon Hunter again, right?
I would imagine so. I don't think he feels he can pull a Warden off here, LR. LR and Concealed are the two worst Warden maps. Concealed is even worse. LR is a little bit better, but it's still really bad. So, yeah, I think Keeper is the best on this map, actually. But that really, really doesn't seem to be Happy's playstyle.
Well, we'll see. Maybe it's just a secret weapon that he didn't show us yet. With that, it's 2-1 for Happy. It is match points, and it could be yet another ESL Cup win for the Emperor, even with his off race. So, Happy bottom left, Blade upper right. This is where the magic of their semi-final in Cup 16 really went out of control. This game, oh, such a wonderful game. That was Human versus Undead poetry. Not today, though. So is it expansion once again? By Blade?
I would imagine so. If he doesn't play one base rifle push on Concealed, then why the hell would he play it anywhere else? That map is made for that strategy. Whereas here, it's much easier to expand. Super easy creep camp. Possibly even Merc camp access at some point. And what's the heroes? It is the Warden. Okay.
On LR?
That looks confident.
So, oh man, I mean, he played one creep spot into harass on Echo, so he doesn't necessarily need 2 Engines of War, because he gets all the steals and he gets the sickest detonates, so why not play it on LR?
You know what? If he does it again, Neo, then I'm gonna give it to you that it wasn't any luck.
One Turmbräu?
Right?
A player's forces are
What's the
under
Turmbräu
attack.
count? Do you remember?
It's -5. It's a little rough right now. So what
Minus 5,
exactly
you mean,
would be the bet then?
you mean +5 for me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, how impressive.
I owe you almost as many Turmbräu as I owe Vortex.
Swoop. So, the bet is, if Happy is going for harass and gets the last hit, I get a Turmbräu. If Happy is going for the harass and doesn't get the last hit, you get the Turmbräu.
No. He got 2 Water Elementals and the big creep. Just the Ogre Mage, yeah, that could totally happen again. Or, okay, if he gets the last hit with the Archer of the big creep, then you get a Turmbräu.
That is quite some... Yeah, he has to try, though. It has also... Oh, this is already good by Blade, I feel. Attacking this Wisp a lot earlier. Oh, doesn't get the kill, but with 2 HP. What's it matter? Footman Scout doesn't really
Player's
find it.
forces are under attack.
Looks like Happy needs another Wisp up there, right? He feels the same.
Don't you want to say great minds think alike right now, Neo?
People think that already, so why would I? Last hit number 1 was a Shadow Strike committed, so...
Is he gonna use the replenish? Not yet. So here come the peasants. We have 7. Pretty much standard numbers. Nowadays, the standards.
Whisper a little too early. But detonated in a way that there's no second water elemental.
Yeah.
What a Shadow Strike here. So, Fan of Knife. Lots of damage done, but burned through his mana instantly.
Alright. Don't tell me you get this again.
Yep. And get this.
Aha!
Too bad we didn't do that bet.
We did do that bet. Screw you.
Nah, we didn't agree to conditions.
We said yes. If he tries to get the last with the archer and he fails, I win.
We didn't sign the contract.
Verbal contract is binding.
Alright, you get that one thing. At 4. Yeah, must have been a spike or something. And you know,
You must have been a spike. Shut up.
Sometimes, you know, you can get a little unlucky with a low damage roll, for example. Anyway, this is by far the best early game that Blade had. Against this.
True. Went for a shop into tower into expo, so playing it real safe.
Against so many archers.
It's playing very DK-like. Level 2 harass. That's what a Death Knight does. That's not normally what a Warden does.
Well, if you're backed up by 6 archers, why not? The defense? No. Desperate for experience. If Blade would deny even better than he already does, I think Happy would be screwed.
Oh, that 1 footy. Is he gonna tick out?
Yes.
Players' forces are under attack.
Gets the archer. Return. It's all about the Warden experience. Tier 2, lore. No second tier yet. I don't think he's in a position to go for a second tier yet. Tree moved over. And so he can creep the Merc camp. With a Berserker maybe again.
AM isn't on the way to harass and creep Jack here, but rather into the main, and there could absolutely be some lore cancels on the menu. Could be both lores cancelled. Happy gets level 3, gets the Soul B mask. Ding, ding, ding.
Again, lore cancel time with a tier 3 on the way. Gets this one, only 2 footmen this time. Oh, rested a little late to the party. Only fan level 1. This is another kill.
Are under attack.
Ooh, AM will have to TP. Oh, didn't expect the fan! Neither did I. That must have been the perfect threshold. That was only level 1 fan.
Yeah, you make this one mistake against Happy, huh?
It feels like we've been here before, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't get the 9. That's level 4. Alright. This is the magic level for the Warden. She is very close to online. If she gets to 5, the peasants will have a tough time.
Not only the peasants, man. Pretty much everything. Tech is at 1/3. Archmage at half. At least we got Arcane Towers in base and expansion this time. Sneaky, sneaky. Full mana.
Could easily get 2 footies here. Oh, tier 3 is about to finish. That's gonna be a lot of bonus experience. Looks like he's waiting for tier 3 to finish and then strike. Not yet. Waiting for them to run into the archers. Oh, Zeppelin. Nice. Thank you, Cookie Killer, with a 252. Says, oh, wait a minute. I am under pressure. He felt this pain before. Block to ensure he doesn't get into the Zeppelin. And force a TP away. Warden, stay south, can continue creeping. So, Cookie Killer. Didn't you say yesterday Turmbräu is 26 cents? Screw the bet. I drink one on me each. Always enjoy your stream. Much love from Austria. Cheers and pork.
Thank you.
Not 26 cents, dude. What kind of cheap ass beer do you think I drink? It's 29 cents.
Delicious. Oh, okay. I have to tell you, in some off time. Last week I had a game between Danger and Hunter. It was so hilarious. This chat and cast and everything. Anyway, double Sanctum Workshop MK. He's going full everything now. Happy expanding against it. First time we see a mortar. Right?
True. I was happy that... How do you get level 5? What? Huh? Did you just dispel a water elemental?
Yeah.
Tome of retraining time, boys! Maybe?
Max Edge, thank you for the 3-month resub. Remo is back, less than 3. Neo, less than 3. Max Edge, less than 3.
Thank you! Oh, look at those priests. That's 2 easy kills right there.
Oh, perfectly calculated as always. At least this game Archmage gets level 3, despite the early loss. But have fun dealing with this pressure.
This is a lot of experience for the Warden right here. Later, I think it's time to evacuate.
Oh, also again this bear. Militia called, Stormbolt again. Surround on the bear. There's no staff, but there's a lot of kills, and so the bear is free. No need staff when you can kill everything. Oh, go there. Nothing of big value has died for Blade.
Okay. He was face tanking definitely a little too long there, but the Zeppelin again. Hot pickup.
Sobi Mask is working really well right now, but Happy loses some units. Staff out now. Expose up. Thank you, Schnuffy's Daddy, for the 4-month resub. Lie in the bathtub, 2 or 3 beers, and back to Warcraft. Horny. Thank you, mate.
Happy just went for a very un-Night Elf play. He staffed home and sold the staff. At that point in time, across the space-time continuum, Foggy just felt a little itch. He was like, oh, what was that? That didn't feel good.
Yeah, not sure. Maybe he feels so confident that he doesn't have to staff back anymore?
Yeah, I mean, he definitely should have sold the claws instead, but when you're happy, when you play Lich all day, every day, you don't want to sell claws. Is there scores of healing here? No! Ooh, that's not so good for Blade. Great Zeppelin saves though, but when the Zeppelin falls, everything's exposed! 1 kill away from level 6.
Not too many kills though. It was a lot of damage, but actually not too many kills. So does he have the time to heal up? Everything at the expansion. Region scroll, wonderful. But yeah, we have 4 bears. So much region.
That footy right there, that's level 6. Oh, don't want a fan for it.
Board ready now. Oh, didn't dodge
Are you
it!
kidding me?
The Reju though! What the hell? Level 6.
Oh my god.
Was that on purpose?
I hope not.
Did he use the Reju because he knew he would survive a Stormbolt and wanted to stay in a little longer to get the kill for level 6? If that was on purpose...
Nah,
Players'
no.
forces
No.
are under attack.
That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
Yeah, as if Happy has no crazy plays or what?
Yeah, well, now he's level 6. And dealing with level 6 Warden without tier 3 as human ain't easy.
Yeah, this is level 2.
Happy looks at the
Emperor.
creeps, says great. I would love to see these creeps turn into corpses.
Big mana and Wand of the Wind. Maybe that helps.
MK also very close to 3.
Bloodlust Mortar. Looking good.
No MGs at all, by the way. Only bears.
Throughout the entire series. No need to tank when you can out micro.
True, yeah, big true. Wait a minute.
Players' forces are under attack.
This tree could die very quickly.
Yep. Needs repair. Detonates. Scares the mortars away. Out of range. Can't do damage anymore. Tree survives. Happy comes in. With the backstep. With the avatar. No need 2 heroes when you have that ultimate. Oh, but the Dryad Dance could be better actually. That's a lot of damage. Whee! That I expected a little different.
It's an avatar here, bro.
Yeah.
Drives can die. Spirits cannot.
It's a 20 supply lead for Blade though. Mountain King. Alright, saved. And Expo held. Still 20 supply lead.
Yeah, I think he really should go MGs. They're really not bad units, Happy. I promise.
We go Fairy Dragons because we need damage.
Fairies can also be pretty
Players'
good.
forces are under attack.
How many rifles are there? Not too many actually. It's only 2. He's so heavy on mortars, but really low on rifles.
Finally sold the claws of attack. Ah, he's regretting selling that telly staff now, I promise you.
Stays in no upkeep. And another fight. With the mana potion this time. Fan in the back, but not hitting the mortars. Not dodging the shots of the mortars. That's the biggest weakness so far. Moves right back in.
Rides are all gone. Warden doesn't get to level 7.
Happy's plummeting in supply. Only 38 remaining. Blade still at 63, but the ward is still strong. Takes care of 2 units here. Decent dodge. Level 7. Still the mana potion. Oh, but there's also so much Stormbolt. This Warden could be dead right now. Needs to TP instantly. Got it.
Blade playing well here, holding on very strongly. And the Warden, I guess, by herself is not enough.
It's blasphemy, Remo. That's ward blasphemy. But Blade is playing this well.
Yeah. Harry's getting punished very hard here for not playing MGs. If he had MGs, this would look very different.
Getting defense now, the defense upgrades now. No Nature's Blessing either, so the next push. Buildings might take a little bit of damage. Also, I don't know. Tinker at this point, maybe? Too late, I guess.
MK.
Yep. Has a heal scroll and invul. No TP though? No TP though. One.
Wars in the back.
Did he hold this again? We fan once more. That is a lot of kills, but it's twice the supply for Blade. It's still so close. Thanks to Avatar.
Yeah. Avatar does not count into supply.
Good saves by
He's
Blade
settling
now.
saves, man.
Yeah, mortars, quite a good unit, hey?
I think you should have gone for a hippo or two against a zeppelin. Happy down. Blade with double the supply, but retreating.
Spirit at 50%. What's in the gold mine? 1,200 in the gold mine. How long can he do these trades against the Warden?
I mean, she doesn't get much stronger. Blink gives her some utility, but not straight up fighting strength.
Happy will be the last one mining with his expansion so late. So at one point, Blade has to be the one to push, and Happy is, I guess, getting ready for that. Retreating, getting items, breaking upkeep now. Trying to kill some units with spirits, and that works great.
Avatar soon to run out, but has 100% uptime, so not really a big problem. But no spirits at the moment. There haven't been any corpses for a long time.
Creep spot will change this. That's close to 5 for this MK. For once not moving the Archmage away, that was his big strength. Against Happy's Undead. Always finding the perfect amount of experience. So, mass detonate, huh? There we go. Avatar. Oh, wow! He was newly summoned. He's almost dead. Needs the redo here. TP out. MK in a little bit of trouble. He has 2 items.
3 kills from the Warden on the way out. That's level 8.
Yep. 200 in the main for Blade. 140 for Happy, but also only 800 here. That is 1,000 gold left for Blade. 5,000.
He has to decide right now either to set up a new base or to go ultra all in.
A player's forces are under attack.
Looks like a new base to me. Awesome battle drums. Oh yeah. +2 on the rifles, +7 on the mortars.
How does he not have more upgrades, by the way?
Invis Warden, flanking, but exposed. It's not the sneaky play would love to have. Creeps are helping a little as well. Happy's army is all over the place.
Alright, in we go. Oh, Clab would be so sick on the MK, but he doesn't have it. Instead, he's getting focused. With a Stormbolt, he gets the kill and gets level 5, though.
All militia thrown in here, right? Blade is about to be mined out. Happy retreat. 64 supply. Stormbolt is mighty powerful. Mighty powerful? Whatever. It's very strong.
Happy needs more mana. Needs to get back to the Moonwells.
MK double heal scroll. 1 invul. Triple heal scroll again. Main gone. Expo gone. Main gone. 150 gold for Blade. Final fight of this tournament, or will we go full distance? Warden in deep trouble already. Needs a lot of rejuve once again. Breakers are kind of falling, but the mortars are so protected. Can't really dive these Dryads. He's not dancing with them. Happy, no John Travolta. Warden comes back in, but can't find the backline. TP out, and that is free reign over this Expo. Oh, lots of saves, though.
Yeah. And we're mined out. If the Expo falls, Happy can move over the Tree of Eternity. How many heal scrolls do we have left? 2.
Can he move the tree over, though, against this?
Yeah, not right now, perhaps. But if he finds the time.
But can Blade just not move forward? Into this choke? Kill buildings with mortar and force the fight?
Yeah, this is a nightmare position to engage into as the Night Elf.
Yeah. Production is soon to be gone as well. I don't know how to do... I mean, blink into the backline must be the play. Didn't dodge the Stormbolt again. Moon Juice is not looking good. It's nighttime, but only for so long. Here we go, into the mortars. That was pretty big, but should be countered by heal scrolls, and we only have so many fans left. Level 9. Oh, heal scroll right away. Maybe a little too early even?
There's no damage on these bears at the moment. Dodges the Stormbolt. Blink fan again! That's a triple kill!
Yeah, not on the mortars, but a lot of the casters are gone. Supply still pretty equal. Now he's kinda dodging the mortar shots. Yep, he's getting that rhythm. Look at this. It's not anymore, but it was wonderful for quite some time. That's the last bit of mana on this Warden, though. Only right clicks remaining. Also no blink at the moment.
Stormbolt.
Yep. There's no TP. There's no staff.
Ooh, he's getting feedbacked.
Yep. Block. Block, block. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what? Blink cancelled! Shadow melt! Oh my god!
Oh, shit.
The reveal! Oh
but
my
Blink!
lord, no way.
Blade and Happy Games, man. We should pay an entry fee or something to be able to watch this. Like, have to buy tickets or whatever. This is so sick. Again, LR between them. Again, Mind Out between them. Again, sick heroes between them. Uh-oh, is this the end though? Invo Potion. Last bit of mana. Everything hurt on the Bears front line, but so is it for the Spellbreakers as well. One more kill. Needs more. 2. Oh my god. Almost all mortars.
And now we can move the tree.
Correct. Was long distance mining for pretty much the entire nighttime. Now it's daytime. There's still creeps up here. He has to stop this.
This could be a level 10 Warden game. I am close to level 6, by the way.
Yeah. Big fans again. 2-2 bears. And the damage is, I guess, missing. It's ending up on the Dryads. They're storming this now. MK super duper low. Happy pushing for the 3-1 block. Kind of blocks himself. Was there a potion? No. Level 10 fan, but dodges. Would have absorbed most likely anyway, but the Zeppelin is keeping the heroes alive. GG! And that is game. Happy 3, Blade 1. The Emperor sits on the throne, even if it's a wooden tree throne this week. So freaking impressive. And again, no human can win the ESL Open Cup.
Off race. With off race.
Yep.
Absolutely destroyed Sonic. It wasn't really close.
No.
And 3-1 against Blade. Europe's best human. Maybe not his best matchup. But I mean, it's Happy's off race. It's just completely insane.
Yeah, this is possibly Blade's weakest that he can play. Like against Foggy, suffering against Warden as well. And probably Happy knew this and exposed this and played this so well. So, Happy best Night of Europe?
We shouldn't go there.
Go on, say it. People will
Foggy
say
is still the best Night Elf, but
Foggy is busy taking photos.
dude, Happy might actually be the second best Night Elf. That is crazy enough.
Yeah. I am looking very forward to seeing Neutron without any hair on top of his head or at his eyebrows. This is going to be great. Unfortunately, we don't have a co-cast with him next Saturday. Maybe we will invite him just to be nice and to embarrass him on stream in front of our audience, obviously. No second. That was a wonderful, wonderful ESL Cup once again. I start to like this a lot. So that is Sunday. That's another Back to Warcraft week in the books. We go until the end of May. And remember, what's that? There was one tournament that we always had at the end of a month. What's that?
It is the WGL, of course.
Ha! Of course! You want to talk about
No,
that,
I thought
maybe?
you were gonna.
Okay, so you missed the chance twice. We will determine all the Asian players, or almost all Asian players that will play in the WGL. That's the Warcraft 3 World Championship for $70,000. That is quite some high stakes. So we see the best of Asia competing throughout an entire week. Remo has to decide when the coverage starts, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday.
I have to decide?
Yes.
Right now?
Yes. Just to put you on the spot.
Well, the first 2 days are always pretty boring, right?
Boring. This is no Wunschkonzert here. This is no summer vacation. This is no pony farm. The people want to see you. They haven't seen you in such a long time.
Yeah,
Don't you want to see the people?
We're gonna be back soon. But WGL, I would say Wednesday.
God damn it, you lazy fuck. All right. We're going to be back on Tuesday, though, with the ESL Meisterschaft. 2 days of German casting per week. From now on, the best players from Germany and Austria will meet each other. And at the very first play day, we got Todd already. We got Long Walk in, and we also got a main event of Spiral versus Juan. This is going to be hot. Double duty on Wednesday. Of course, WGL will be cast in English. Everything will be cast in English except the ESL Meisterschaft. Saturday, we have the Back to Warcraft Cup number 8. And on Sunday, we are back with the ESL Open Cup 18. So, packed schedule once again. We're not slowing down the week after. It's WGTL finals, which are double elimination, by the way. This is going to be awesome. So, thank you for your big support. And thank you for watching. And enjoy Warcraft. And have a wonderful evening. Bye.